Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by the channel for some baseball. The 1956 New York Yankee replay using Fall Classic Baseball for the cards and the dice, and we'll use the replay baseball for to keep the stats and to play for us. So let's go down and see what's happening. Here's the lineups. As you can see, Detroit's going to have Steve Gromek on the mound today. The Yankees are facing Don Larson. They got it strange. They got Don Larson batting eighth in their lineup. That's a little bit odd, but I guess Don must have been a pretty good hitter then, huh? Because Jerry Coleman's batting ninth, unless they wanted to get Coleman on base for the top of the order. I don't know why they did it. I hope you can see the cards all right. The dice might be causing a problem seeing those, but I'll try to say as much as I can, and let's get this game started.
Replay Radio is live from New York. Top of the first.
All right, we got Harvey Keene coming to the plate here. All right, we got 23. And 23 is an out. And I got fast action cards here that I'll show you. And then out, I'm going to go to the out. It's a ground out to short. So we'll go here. Haven't played this in a while, so bear with me. I have played using replay baseball. I haven't played this game for a while. Here's Earl Torgerson batting second for the Yankees today. And we have a 53 right off the bat. We're going to have these ones rolling. And it's a range check. We're going to do a range check on the shortstop. Okay? So we're going to the shortstop's range. This is Detroit. No, this is why do I have am I using the wrong? Why do I have the Yankees? Oh, the Yankees are in the field. Torgerson. I'm all confused here now. Okay, well anyway, we're doing a range check on the Yankees shortstop, and their shortstop is a 9 range. Okay, so we roll the D20, and if it's 9 or more, it gets it in. If not, it's going to be a single. It'll be an infield single. He beats it out. And a 5, and he throws him out at first, 6-3. And I guess Torgerson got me confused because here's K-line for you, folks. 2 down, top of the first for Detroit. And we got 52. We're using the charts again. Okay. 52, we're going to be checking the error on the second baseman. Their second baseman error rating is a 4. 1 through 4 is an error. Other than that, he'll make the play. And it's a 12, and he makes the play 4-3. That's the top of the first. Okay, coming to the mound for Detroit is Steve Gromek. And leading off for the Yankees, it will be Billy Martin. And here we go. 26. If there's a lefty on the mound, it's a single. He's a righty. Throws right, so it is just in out. So we flip over to grab the next card, and we got to fly out to center. Hank Bauer. I liked Hank when he was playing back in the day. He's one like the hard-nosed guys. 25, and he is out of there. And this is a ground out to second. Joe Collins. Joe's playing left field today for the Yankees. 46. We're going to ballpark. Okay, so we're going to get the ballpark card. We're going to go here. And we're going to be rolling the D20. Okay, and Collins is a left-handed hitter. So we're going to look down the left-hand column here. Whoops. Let it roll down through there, Bill. We got a 2. And Collins just put it in the seats, ladies and gentlemen, for a solo home run. I'll get the Yankees going here right away. Oh, wow. Excitement already here. And here's the guy everybody came to see. Well, they see him to see the Yankees, but they want to see Mantle. They want to see, can he repeat the Triple Crown in this replay? All right, and here's Mickey. We'll show you all the stats after the game. 62 is going to be over to the pitcher's card. 62 is an out. And Mickey ground out to second. Yeah, after the end of the game, I'll show you the box scores, and then I'll show you the standings, and then I'll show you the leaders, AL and NL leaders. It's Bill Tuttle, top of the second for the Tigers, finding himself down on Joe Collins' home run. Oh, an 11. Oh, and that is an out. The double didn't help him there, and it's a pop out to short. Ray Boone. Okay, 31. We're going to the pitcher's card. 31, and they had A's. Both of them. Let me double check here. Who's on the mound? Larson's on the mound. He had an A bullpen session, so it's going to be 31 on the A, and that's going to be an out. And Ray Boone's a righty, so it's going to be ground out to third. 5-3. And here's Francos. Gromek had a B bullpen session. 56. 56 is an out for Francos. And Frank is just lined out to the second baseman. I'm going to make sure you can see these cards. Okay, we got a line out to second. In the top of the order, top of the inning is done. Gromek back out on the mound. It's been a long time since I played this project. I'm happy to get it back up and going for a while. All right, here's Eddie Robinson leading off for the Yankees here in the bottom of the second. 62. Going to the pitcher's card. He's a B. 62 is an out. And he is a lefty, so it's up on the top. Ground out to first. So we'll just go 3 unassisted on that one. And here comes Yogi. 3-time MVP in his career. It's once back-to-back years. 52. Okay, what do we got going on to 52 this time? It's down here. So we're doing a second baseman error. Okay, and there's the Detroit second baseman error rating is a 6. So roll there. And it's an 11. He makes the backhanded play and fires over and gets him 4-3. Gil McDougall. .52, another one of those. Wow. This time we got the third baseman's error rating we're checking. His is a 6 also. And it is an error, and it's a one base error for the E5. Who's on first? Here's Don Larson with 2 outs. Said, swing away, buddy. That's why we put you at 8th today. 23. 23 struck him out. And the Yankees go down. We're going to the top of the third here. Game moving right along. Larson, I got to watch for the there's only 30. It's 32. Both of them on their batter's face issues. Charlie Maxwell. 33, and that's a base hit for Maxwell off of his card. Bridgewater, or Bridgeweezer, up here, one on, nobody out. 23, and it's going to be struck him out. Okay, here's Gromack. We're going to bunt him over. We got to roll. I think we got to roll 2 dice. Let me double check on this real later. Okay, his SH rating is a 5. We're gonna roll 1 die, and we'll see if it's laid down. If it's higher than 5, it's a strikeout. And so the bunt is down. Now we're gonna determine if it's a good sacrifice or not. If greater than the H is rated, the lead runner is out, and the batter safe at first on the fielder's choice. And the SH is, and it's a good bunt for Gromack. So we got a sack bunt. I don't know how sometimes to mark these things, so we'll go over here and we'll go ground out, and we'll do 1, 3, and he went to second. Safe. Play requires a fielder to be selected. Oh, okay, so we'll do 1, 3. There we go. So the bunt was a good one. Maxwell's over there on second for Harvey Keene, top of the order, with 2 outs. 14, and that is an out. Harvey's a right-hander, and it doesn't matter, so it's a ground out to first. We'll say 3-1 on this one. Mix them up a little bit. That's 3. Gromack back on the mound, bottom of the 3rd. Jerry Coleman for the Yankees. Batting 9th. He must be in the doghouse, or else they want him on for the top of the order. 25, and that's going to be an out. Coleman's a righty. Ground out to 3rd. 5-3. Billy Martin. 33 is what I see. 33, and that's a base hit for Martin. 1 on, 1 out for Hank Bauer. $61, and we're going over to his card. He's a B. 61, he got him, struck him out. Big strikeout there, folks. Here's Collins, put it in the seats, his first at bat. $15, and that's going to be an out. He's a lefty, but it's a ground out to the pitcher. Fields it cleanly, picks it up, throws it over to first, and that's 3. Going to the top of the 4th here, folks. The game is moving along. Don Larson to face Earl Torgerson here. 41 is going over to his, and Larson's an A. 41, and he walks him. K-line. 44. 44 is it's a 5. That is a triple. Wow. And the game is tied. Al puts one way up the gap, folks, here in Yankee Stadium. Here comes Bill Tuttle. Still nobody out here. Larson feeling a little shaky right now. 34, and going over to 34's card 34. 34 is going to be an out. Okay, we got a runner on 3rd. So we're going to go. So ground out to the shortstop. I got to get it a little closer. Ground out to the shortstop, and runner on 3rd scores. 6-3. The Tigers go up 2-1. Ray Boone. 23. He is out of there. Fly out to center. And Frank House. '53. We got the 53 again, and this time it is a range check on the second baseman. Okay. Second baseman is Billy Martin. He's got a 7 range. And it's a 16. It gets through, and it's a base hit, 1 base. So that's a single for House. It gets. Martin just couldn't get over there fast enough. That was a hard hit ball. Here's Charlie Maxwell. 24. Hit by pitch. If it's a 1 or a 2, it's not. It's going to be an out. And it's Maxwell's a lefty. That's the ground out to first, and that's 3 outs. We'll go 3-1. But Detroit's on top, 2-1. Gromek back down on the mound to face the Mickey. Top bottom of the 4th. The dice are flying all over here, folks. Oh, look out. Goodbye, Mickey. We're going to the pitcher's card. I got to check this out. Hold on. I was looking at the wrong thing. I don't have to check nothing out. 66 is up here. It's a home run. I was thinking 65. Now I would have had to look at the pitcher's card, and then the D20 would have had to been in the 1 through 20 range, which it was anyway. So there's Mantle with a home run for this Triple Crown man. And the game is tied. Okay, Eddie Robinson. Having some excitement here today, folks. Fans are loving that. The Yankees and they're loving Mantle doing that. 24. And he's hit by the bat. That could start a fight because he just hit a home run. He hit, and then he hits the guy. Should have been a fight starter. Superstar Baseball was a potential for it. All right, here we go. We're not playing Superstar, are we? Yogi with nobody out yet. 54. That's the one range. That's the back chart. Oh, yeah, it's on the back of the chart. 54. And having 100 of these. So the bases are not empty. They're not empty. With the men on base, a wild pitch or pass ball. Refer to the pitcher's wild pitch rating. Okay, the pitcher's wild pitch rating is a 0. Okay. Roll a D6. Okay, it's 1 as close as you can get. Boy, this is small text. Okay, it doesn't fall within a range of a 0, so that's the runners on advance. We're still pitching. Okay. Okay, here we go. Still pitching to Barra. 1 on. Nobody out. 12. And a 13. It's a 19, so that's going to be an out. Yogi's a lefty. Oh, it's a pop out to first, so nobody's going to be moving anywhere. Pop out to first. 1 out. For Gil McDougall. 21. 1 through 4. No, it's a 17. There's going to be an out. He's a righty. So we're going ground out the third. It's a DP, 5-4-3. If the guy's fast, Eddie Robinson. He is not fast, so it is a 5-4-3 DP. They turn it. Fast, it would have been something different. So we're going 5-4-3 DP. As soon as I find it here, 5-4-3 DP. It's got to be in this. There we go. And he gets out of there. Going to the top of the 5th now in a tie game. Excitement. 2-2 game here. As Mickey just tied it up there in the bottom of the 4th. Bridgeweiser. 45. Going over to his 45. 45. 45. And there's going to be an out. Batting righty. Oh, it's a ground out to second. 4-3. Gromek. 43 PX. I don't know what that means, but I'll look it up here in a second after we make the out. Okay, let's look it up right now. Okay, what that means is it's still going to go over to the pitcher's card, but if there's a runner on base and it goes to the pitcher's card and it's a ground out, it's an automatic double play. But there's nobody on base, so we're going to the pitcher's card with that 43. And that 43 is an out. And there's a fly out the left. At least he hit it. Okay, Harvey Keene. $65. Here we're going to the pitcher's card. 1 through 14. Harvey Keene just put it in the left field seats, folks, ladies and gentlemen. We are now ahead 3-2 for Detroit. Wow, lots of excitement. Go down there and hit that like button. You got to like this guy going on. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Help the channel grow. Put some remarks down there and tell your friends about the channel. Tell them about this game here. Fall Classic Baseball. Good game. Here's Earl Torgerson with 2 outs now, folks. 21. 1 through 5. It's not, so it's going to be some sort of out. It's a fly out to a left. But Detroit climbs back up on top again. 3-2, bottom of the 5th here. Don Larson. Look out, 66 going to the pitcher's card. Home run on 1 through 20, and he just hit, Don Larson just hit a home run. That's what I'm pretty sure that is. Are you kidding me? Timeout. Well, the best I can find it, if we go to the pitcher's card, if the D20 is within that range, it's in that range. It has to be within 1 through 20. Could have been out if it was a 1. But there it is. Don Larson with a home run, folks. The pitcher, no wonder they got him batting 8th. And it's a tie game again. Wow. This is a really cool game. I'm liking this here. Jerry Coleman. 56. Going to his card. He's a B. 56. Struck him out. Billy Martin. .46. We're going to ballpark again. Okay. He's a righty. So we're going to. Some people say don't re-roll this. I always re-roll it. We got what is that? Hard to see. A 6 against the righty. 6. And it's a foul ball. Roll again. Okay, so we're going to roll again. Some people might have said there was a roll again on that, and that's an 11. And that is going to be an out for Martin. It's a fly out to right. And Hank Bauer coming to the plate. Neither team seems to want to be able to hang on to the lead very long here. Bauer. 51. We got a 51 over here. We're going to check in the third baseman's error rating. We got an error rating of 6. Reroll the D20. That's a 15. He makes the play and throws over there and gets him 5-3. That's 3 outs. We're going to the top of the 6th here. Larson back on the mound after the fans give him a big ovation after trotting around after hitting that home run. Here's a L. K-line. 13. And it's a 8. 1 through 8. L draws the walk. Bill Tuttle. I haven't had to use the fax for base running yet today. 32. We're going over to Larson's 32. And this is going to be an out. We got a runner on first. And it's a line out to third. Okay. What's it say? Refer to the white die. It's just a line out to short. Could have been a double play if we got another one. So we got a line out to short. L6. And there's one out. Ray Boone. $64. We're going over to Larson's $64. And that's going to be another out. And Ray's a righty. This is a fly out to right field. This runner's going to hold, of course. I was just checking it out to see what the rest of the options were. If the guy was on second, he could have tried a risk run. And there's Frank House. 43, going over to Larson's card on 43, and we got another out on Larson's card. And it is a fly out to right. All right, here we go. Bottom of the sixth. Gromack. Collins. Better see how many batters these guys have faced. Let's check it out here. Gromack is faced, only 20. We got a long way to 32. All right, here we go. Joe Collins. The Yankees have hit 3 home runs this game. Also shot 13, and he's going to be out of there. And he's a lefty. So that's a ground out to first. We'll take it unassisted. Here's Mickey. Fans are on their feet. 45. If he gets on, he gets a chance. This is a steal, I think. So 45 over here is an out. No, he's not getting on. And it's a ground ball to short, 6-3. And Eddie Robinson. 14, and that's going to be an out. Fly out to center. We are going to the top of the 7th, folks, in a tie game, 3-3. Larson on the mound, face Charlie Maxwell. 36. Going over his 36 over there, and that is an out on Larson's card. And it's a ground out to second. 4-3. Bridge Weezer. It's Bride Weezer, not Bridge. There's no G in there. Bride Weezer. 21. And that's another out. It's a ground ball to second. Second baseman earning his money right now. And wow, it's the top of the 7th. Gromack up. They're going to pinch hit. Timeout. Okay, the pinch hitter is Wayne Bellardi. The bullpen is active. There's 2 outs here. The top of the 7th. 15, and that is going to be an out. That's another ground out to second. Boy, he really worked the second baseman out that time. And timeout for the bullpen guy coming in. Oh, what had just happened is Coleman just hit a single, and he can score. Timeout again. Okay, here's what we got going on. Jerry Coleman just hit a single. There's 2 outs. McDougal could score if he was fast. He's not fast. He's average. So with 2 outs and average, you can try with an assist. And they're going to try it. The ball was hit the center fielder who has an A arm. Okay, so we're going to roll 1d6. If it's a 1 through 3, he throws the guy out at home. It's a 4, 5, 6. He scores. And he scores, ladies and gentlemen. The Yankees take the lead So we're going to go to detail, and we're going to go to single, and we're going to send him home. I just haven't played this in a long time. It's got some exciting stuff going on here, and it's 4-3 in the bottom of the 7. Billy Martin. This is Abers. Gromex off the hook. Here's Billy Martin with 2 down. 24. Hit by pitch? No, he's not. He's going to be out of there. Righty. Ground out to second. 4-3. Okay, well, so Larson got the bunt down, got him moved over, helping his own cause out, and then they drove him in. He's back out here again. Let's check 32. Let's check the box score again. Larson, 27. He's still in good shape. In fact, I have to read up on what happens when he gets there again because I forgot. Here's Harvey Keene, folks, top of the 8th. Another 1-run game again. It's 4-3 favor of the Yankees. Harvey Keene, 63. We're going to the pitcher's card. Larson's an A. 63. Strikeout? Yes, it is. Torgerson, 62. We're going over to his card. 62. Struck him out. Larson feeling invigorated after that last inning, it looks like. And here's the LK line. 32. Over to him with a 32, and that's going to be an out also on that A. It's a ground out to the pitcher, a little dribbler. Larson picks it up, fires it over to Reddy Robinson, and that's 3. We're going to the bottom of the 8th. Harbor. Okay. Hank Bauer. 54. That's the back of the card. The base is empty. All right, we got the bases empty. Do the wild. Strike 3 if the catcher has a rating G, a range rating G. The Detroit catcher does not have a range rating G. Frames the pitch. Ball. Strike 3 if the catcher has a range rating G as he frames the pitch. Ball 4 if the is a B, a D, in home. If he's at home, he's not at home. Strike 3, and N gets ball 4. Well, that was a walk me through that one, didn't we? Wow, but they got a runner on again. The Yankees want to get some insurance now. Joe Collins. Okay. Here we go. 56 over to Aber C. 56, 1 through 12, struck him out. And there's the man. The man. 31, going over to Aber's card on a 31, and that's in as a base hit for Mickey. All right, we're gonna check. We gotta check the running rating or the running things again. This is a base hit to left. The 1 to 3 advances against the W arm. Their left field is he's a strong arm, so he's not going to go to third. Okay, he's going to go to second, just a 1 base. And here we go with Eddie Robinson, first and second, 1 out. 36. Over here to the 36 is going to be an out. Okay, and this is a ground out to short. First and second, the runners advance. S runner is out at second, 6-4. A slow runner. Mantl's not a slow runner. So the runners advance. It's going to be 6-3. And Yogi. 33, Yogi, base hit. We're looking at it again. Okay, we got the base hit. Second to home with a W arm advance, and the base hits the left. It's a strong arm. And he can go with the S. He's not going to go with the S. So they're just going to go one base. Okay, so they got some more insurance in there, and here's McDougal. We better check his thing. Okay, box score 10. All right, I got to call timeout. I got to check. He has faced his 10 in relief. Okay, what it is once they face the relief, the next guy that gets a hit or a walk changes him to what's called a D pitcher, and then that's really, really bad, and I don't ever let that happen. Once they become that number, I pull them from the game. So here's McDougal with 2 outs and runners on first and third. 41. We're going over to his seeing at 41, and he walks him, and he's going to be coming out of the game. Timeout. All right, here's Duke Moss at the plate with the bases loaded, and Don Larson, of all people. He's bunted twice safely. He's hit a home run. He's pitched a pretty decent game. He's got himself a 2-run lead right now with only a half inning left to pitch, and here we go. 24, and it's going to be an out. And it's a line ball hit really, really hard, but Tuttle comes in and gets it to the line out the center. Okay. Larson on the mound. To face Bill Tuttle, top of the 9th, 5-3 in favor of the Yankees. First time we've had Fall Classic out for a while. I'm having fun here. Oh, 1-1. That's going to be an out. An 11's an out on Tuttle's card. And it's a fly out to a right. Hey, Ray Boone. Detroit's only had 4 hits this game. 56 on the A. Struck him out. See, he had his 32. Let's just for the heck of it look and see. Hasn't been a lot of them. That was 32. Okay. So the next guy sends him to a D. We might just leave him in so he can get the complete game. We'll see. Okay, here's Frank House. 2 down. 52. It's not going to be a hit or a walk. If it's on, we're checking the third baseman's error rating for the Yankees. And that is a 1. So I doubt very much if this is going to be an error. And it is not. He makes the play, and the game is over. All right, and there is the final. 5-3 in favor of Detroit. Don Larson gets the win, 6-4. Al Eber took the loss, 4-2. Larson's the MVP. Let's go over to the box score and see what happened. What was going on? Looking at my Detroit Tigers, I've only had 4 hits. Not very good. K-Line's up at the 373 with his average. Nice. But over there, look at that. Mantle had 2 hits and got his average up to 378. That's got to be getting close to the top now. All right, we're going to look at that in a minute. Collins hit his 2nd. Mantle was his 25th. Don Larson with his 3rd. No wonder he's batting there. Harvey Kuenn with his 4th. Okay, there we got Gromek. He got really. Albert took the loss. Well, look at that ERA per Gromek, 5.40. Larson, 2.99. Nice game for him. All right, so let's close it out. We're going to go over here, and we're going to check the standings. There's another game in this double. Oh, no, that is the last game of this double of the header. So let's play this one. Autoplay it. Autoplay this one, and autoplay this one. So when we get to the standings, it's all up to stuff. So here's where we stand. We got Cleveland first, Chicago, the Yankees, and then Detroit. And we're only 4 out in 4th place. So this is going to be a wild race over here. We got the Dodgers up two over St. Louis, 2.5 out of Cincinnati. So looking good over there too. So let's look at the AL batting. Look at that. Gil McDougall at 384. Billy Goodman 379. Mantle at 376 or 378. And Kaline at 373 and Ray Boone at 344. Wow. What big averages. Then we got the home runs. Mantle with 25. He's got 11 more than the next guy, Hank Bauer. Mantle RBIs, he's got 66. He has got 30 more than Al Kaline. This is he right now. He's got 2 out of 3. He's moving up in that batting chart. Try to get this triple crown. I don't think anybody's going to catch him in home runs and RBIs at this rate. Let's take a look at the AL pitching after I do something and turn this camera off that I forget about all the time so that you could have seen everything on there. Okay, so you can see everything on there. There's the home runs and runs batted. So we're looking at before. Strikeouts, Lemon, 44. Stolen bases, Bobby Avila from Cleveland. Hit by pitch. Sherman Waller had been hit 5 times. All right, let's go to the batting. AL pitching. Tom Brewer, 1.73. 7 wins for Brewer. Whip, early win, 1.05. Herb score, 5.14. I wonder if that's the low. Yeah, that's the lowest. Hits per 9 innings. There's walks per 9 innings. That's the lowest, too, 2.19. Okay. Ks per 9.62. Herb score. What a flamethrower that guy was in his day. Saves, Tom Gorman. All right, strikeouts. Herb score was 60 or 88. Ditmar game started. Tom Brewer in complete game. Shutouts Brewer. Oh, look at the home runs Gromix let up. Let up 3 today, and he's got 17. He's leading the league. All right, let's take a quick peek at the NL, see what's happening over there. 381, Richie Ashburn. That's not a surprise to me. Then we got 344, Johnny Logan. Klazuski at 345. Musial 341. Gus Bell. Some good, popular names on that one, on that list. All right, runs, a little bit. Home runs. Duke Snyder's got 17. He's 4 ahead of Gil Hodges and Klazuski. 5 ahead of Robinson. 6 ahead of Wally Post. That's a close one. But Duke has 47 RBIs. He's 11 ahead of Musial. Unless Duke gets hurt or something in this simulation. I don't know if anybody's going to catch him in those categories. Phil Wisnet was 7 stolen bases. All right, let's take a look at the NL pitching. Look at that. Drysdale, ERA, holy mackerel, 0.88. Strikeouts, Don Newcomb from Brooklyn. Carl Erskine. We got a lot of Dodger names popping up here. Whip, look at 0.78. My goodness. Complete games, Robin Roberts. Shutouts, V. Measle. I forget what his first name is. Don Newcomb's letting up the long ball. All right, so the next game that will be happening in this project will be on June the 4th. I don't know if you'll see it or not. June the 4th, and the Yankees will be playing Kansas City, so you will see it. I only show the one. And then it's over. So it'll be Kansas City at New York next time you see Fall Classic Baseball. SoCal Sabre saying take care of yourselves out there. Thank you for stopping by. Be kind to each other and stay safe.